Alrighty. Hang on a second. Hang on. There we go. Okay. I don't think I need to ping them again, but people should be joining shortly. My audio good? Yeah, let me... I don't know if I should turn that up a little bit. Yeah? Well, there's apparently audio coming in from the Switch. I just can't hear it. Hey, Simkey?
Thank you. You don't have to move.
Yeah, alright. There's the Switch audio. Alright, I'll just leave it at that. Sorry, I'm talking out loud, trying to make stuff out. Alrighty. Do create room. Friends only. I don't think I need to set a passcode. I guess I'm setting a pass. Hold on. How many people will play on this system? One. Start. Alright. Do I need to ping Ujea and Dennis again? Does not look like it. Alright, well, room's open, so. So I apologize if you can hear my air conditioner. It's rather warm in here, so I have the fan on.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I did fuck with my Discord settings, so it shouldn't pick up the AC. There's always the chance it could. So. Alright, well, I'll just wait here for y'all. Okay, Dennis responded. Have I made sure that everyone is unmuted? Yes, I have my desktop audio turned on this time. I have not forgotten last night. If I could just add Discord by itself as an audio source, that would be pretty nice. Val says he can hear the AC. Okay, well, that's... Can I? Hang on a second here. Can I actually change... Alright, I don't know if there's a way I can fuck with the audio settings in Discord to only pick up at a certain decibel. I will have to tweak that some other time. Oh, well, okay. I see Semke's in, so now we're just waiting on Dennis and Ujea.
I always forget the Switch actually has voice chat. You just need to use the stupid app.
Yeah, no.
But just put built-in voice chat, Nintendo. Please.
This fucking console supports Bluetooth wireless headsets, and fucking Fortnite can use voice chat through them.
Yeah.
Like,
Just have built-in voice chat. Or just, you know, party system.
yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Even if it had built-in voice chat, I would still prefer to use Discord, because that means I don't have to hear anyone else.
Like, it'd be nice for people who don't have or want to use Discord.
That is true. Like, the option... There's no reason we can't have the option.
Yeah. Especially because the Wii U had a fully functional voice chat.
You know, I constantly forget that.
Yeah, you can't even use it anymore because they shut it down.
Oh, you mean the video chat app? Or...
They
Well-
shut down the voice chat too.
I actually
Yeah, they
did
shut that
use the
down.
video chat once with a friend. It's pretty cool. I never
Yeah,
used it
well,
again.
the quality any good?
It was, you know, for a console, it was pretty good quality voice chat. Like, I know I poo-poo on the Wii U a lot. I did not mean to make that rhyme. Okay, I know I make fun of the Wii U a lot. It was an interesting console. I don't think it did anything particularly well. Oh, hey, there you are, Jay. And there's Dennis.
I am here.
Okay. I'm going to turn Jaya up. No, don't ban. Gee, fuck. Okay.
What the fuck are you doing? Why are you pointing that gun at me?
Nearly clicked when my cursor was on the wrong thing. I'm gonna turn Simki
I'm
up a
pretty
little
sure
bit.
the ban option does have like a little, you know, confirmation.
I mean, I
it
could
doesn't
find...
just-
Do you want to test? I can test it right now.
No, I already tested this with like a bot on my server that's already dead. Like, if you right click someone and you click ban, it shows like the little gif of like Thor, bringing the hammer down,
Oh, that's amazing.
and you can give like a reason for the ban. Like, yeah, just do it on someone like very inactive in Discord. You can see it, and it's like a confirmation too.
Val says, Spike, I'm
reason for
revoking your
ban.
ban privileges. I actually forget I am not the owner of my own server, because the only reason why Val was the owner is I told him I was too lazy to set it up, so he just did it himself.
But so you mean like they have like the crown or something? Actually, I can't even see the crown.
You can actually turn the crown off, I think. But yeah, Val was the one who made the server because I was too lazy to set it up at the time, and he got impatient, so he literally put on the Infinity Gauntlet and said, fine, I'll do it myself.
Anyway, I gotta turn the switch on.
That's okay, I'm just streaming, so, you know, take your time.
Yeah. You know, it's probably like the first time I've been in this chat though with you, so.
Yeah, we're not professionals here, we're all just, or at least I'm just winging it.
I try to make stuff look nice, you know. Like I mean, I would stream myself, but I don't have a capture card for Switch. Whenever, you know, I do stuff on my own stream, I try to, you know, make it not look bad.
Yeah, I'm going to commission some art to clean up my stream a little bit. I've just been dragging my feet and doing it because I'm trying to balance so many things right now.
What, you mean like get a little overlay or something?
Yeah, I haven't really put in the time. I really should.
I mean, if I knew what I wanted in an overlay, I would do it myself in Photoshop, but, you know, I don't even know what I want.
Yeah, like...
Or how to set that stuff up.
Honestly, I actually like having the background change on a per-game basis. Even if the background doesn't necessarily fit the open space. The only thing that I really want is something a little nicer looking for my socials. So that way it's not just at Rogue Spike, but I haven't found a way of making that in a way that I like.
Well, you go along with whatever until it works right, I guess.
Yeah, I can't just tweet about it, because if I do, I'm going to get hit by every fucking bot in the goddamn internet.
Every
I just
bot
don't
on-
use Twitter at all.
on the planet will immediately message you.
I don't like Twitter.
Twitter has its problems, but if you're running a business or being a content creator, it is great for advertising your stuff.
Yeah. I
Well-
suppose I kind of just like want to do my own thing. But then again, I guess you're aiming for beyond that.
If I can turn this into a career, it would be nice.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
would like
banking
to,
on
but,
it.
You know,
But
it is especially harder now that, you know, if you see like the whole Twitch drama and stuff like.
yeah, I really picked an awful time to get into.
Already moved over to YouTube already.
Yeah, I'm
uh,
already at nothing, so I don't think it would hurt me too much to start over again.
Yeah, but you know, YouTube channel's kind of crap.
Yeah, I know YouTube kind of does suck for streaming because it wasn't really built for it, but You know,
You know, don't
I'm
go
willing to
out
go down with
nice
the ship,
hazard,
honestly.
like,
I'm stubborn. I'll go down with the
I don't
ship
know
if I
it's
have to.
imploding itself now. It's a shame though. Like whenever what is it, Mixer was being competitive, Twitch was actually improving quite a bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mixer was actually
I'm
not
still
bad.
surprised they even shut down Mixer. It wasn't even up for like a full 2 years. Jay, are you still turning on your console?
Oh yeah, I'm on. So what, you want me to launch Mario Party?
Well, yeah, I'm already in it. Sorry, did I not say I had a room open?
No one told me anything. It was just,
I'm sorry.
oh, I'm just waiting on the
I thought I
home
said
menu on
something.
Switch like some idiot.
Alright, well, I kind of just assumed you would have stream open, so that way you can at least see what's going on.
And hear myself twice.
Well, that's why you mute stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is a feature.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have my Twitch panel open and I can see my own stream. I just have it muted.
I mean, I can't even do that myself. How do I?
Alright, so...
Oh
Do-
my god, I'm sorry. I don't need to say that.
What'd you say?
Nothing. How do I turn down the volume on this thing? Man, I lost my remote. Everything in Mario Party's making noise. Like going through a mic.
See, the benefit of having a capture card, even if you're not actively streaming, is if you have OBS open, you can have the game audio go through OBS and not get picked up by your microphone.
Yeah.
So,
But here's the thing: is I have to have like an actual physical TV.
that is
to begin
true.
with.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, you could just rely on OBS, but there is a slight delay.
Yeah.
I mean,
For some games, you really don't want a slight delay.
Yeah.
you really don't.
There we go.
I mean,
Alright, so we all ready for the moment of truth? What happens when I press A?
Let's see.
Alright, here we go. Don't tire yourself out.
I've
Thanks.
never done Mario Party online before though, so this is
Me neither.
going to be an experience. I've done
Well,
some
we
Mario
tried. Oh.
Oh, that's...
Oh, so you're just
Not
like,
say anything.
Alright, nobody comment on it. Do not jinx it. We already have made it farther than last time.
Yeah. Also, this is the only game on Switch I can play with you on.
Yeah, do I know how to play? You guys want to go through the tutorial?
Why would anyone need a tutorial for Mario Party?
I pressed the wrong button!
I mean, if you're older than
Oh
5,
my god, there's a
you
back...
need
They put a back button. They put a back button. That's
Wow.
so good. Thank you, game. I almost
Great
just wasted
tutorial.
like 20 minutes.
Alright. Got your stream up. Someone picked Luigi. And someone picked Rosalina. Man.
Yeah,
I
Zeno,
guess
it
I'm
seems
gonna
to
have
be
that
running
person
well.
who plays Mario and Mario Party.
Why don't you play Waluigi?
Why? Zeno,
Okay,
it
what
is
do you
running
mean
well,
that guy
isn't it?
plays
It's
Waluigi?
almost as if you were the problem the whole time, or something.
I'm not gonna be that guy who plays Waluigi. I'm not a Waluigi stan.
Waluigi is banned in the stream.
No, well.
Of course, because everyone else picked literally all my picks. I was gonna pick Luigi. Oh wait, I was gonna pick Rosalina. I was gonna pick Yoshi.
Alright, so I haven't actually done all the boards in this, and I no longer remember which ones I haven't done.
These are all.
It's October, we could do Horrorland.
Actually, yeah, do you want to start with Horrorland?
Borderland is great.
It's my favorite board, so... 20 turns...
I liked it in the original game.
Alright, 20 turns, so that's about an hour. Bonus stars, minigame help. Yeah, handicap, no.
What do you mean mini game help?
It's the instructions.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't like.
All types.
I just wanted to play Wario Party. Turn the instructions off. It's like, hey, you get going through the mini game.
Val, please don't say play the pussy board. Can you not do that?
Sorry.
mean? Mario, Yoshi's competing.
No, Loogie. Fuck off, Logie. They really should have, like, given this game DLC for the,
I was
GameCube
expecting
maps.
Updates for this.
Yeah. I'm surprised
Nintendo
there
is
hasn't been anything.
See, I wish they
Pretty
could have done
weird, specifically
DLC.
for Mario Party.
Yeah, can we get, like, boards from Mario Party 5, like, specifically Sweet Dream? I'm just gonna mash through this text.
We have boards from like 1, 2, 3. Is there anything before?
Nope, just 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, they should
I
have done like
don't understand.
DLC for 4, 5, and 6.
Or 7.
They're just like they
And 7.
Give us a Mario Party 8 board.
we
Give us
wanted
a
DLC
Tycoon
for
level.
we wanted DLC for the other one. Like the first
Is this your
one
first
on
time
the
playing on
Switch.
this board? No.
Yeah, no.
I'll
Yes,
play
I
this
actually read properly this time.
Why is it that I jumped first?
I'm gonna just sit back and have a cup of coffee while I wait for my turn.
Probably.
Fucking. There's something sticking up on the armrest of my chair. I need to fucking replace this chair again. Also, why isn't Pauline playable?
Why isn't Dry Bones playable?
Because they didn't want a
They even
repeat of
have
Wario Dry Bones Peach.
Isn't Bowser playable?
Is Bowser playable?
Bowser was playable.
And
in the
Nintendo
previous
dropped the
one.
ball on like a lot of playable characters they could have used for this.
Yeah.
They are like consistently inconsistent with Mario characters for games like this. Like I understand they needed characters to add for the updates for Mario Strikers, but why the fuck is Daisy not in the base game? It's the first time she hasn't been in the base roster since before she was included in games.
Strikers is such an odd game.
I wish I could like Strikers. The core gameplay is fun, but there's nothing to do.
I wanted to
Try it.
They need some kind of
Strikers 2
campaign.
until I heard how things turned out for it.
It is the best Mario Strikers has ever been in terms of the core gameplay. There's just literally nothing to do aside from the core gameplay.
I like the one on the Wii, the
Yeah.
Strikers Charged.
Why aren't my stickers working? Oh, can I not do stickers on my turn?
Yeah.
No, you can't do stickers on your turn.
Okay, it's been a while since I last played this.
That Yoshi one. There's that
that
Yoshi
reminds
one.
me. Hit this.
Oh, there I can do stickers now. Wait, how do I... Ah, there we go.
Yoshi's cute. Yoshi evades his taxes.
Oh my god.
Fun
looks
fact,
like
there
it.
is actually a single piece of evidence that supports that joke.
Really?
Fortune Street on Wii.
Oh yeah.
Yoshi is the only character who complains about paying taxes.
About that.
What's
But
even
there's a
funnier
Fortune
is
Street
there
that,
is a Nintendo character who does commit tax fraud, and that's Isabelle from Animal Crossing.
Oh man, this
Because in Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, she talks to herself about writing off the trip as a business expense, which means she commits tax fraud.
wow. This practice time.
Alright, now there's the lag.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Reaction-based minigame with input delay.
Dennis. Thank you.
You know, I'm forgetting that I'm supposed to actually press buttons like in this game. That's my bad.
Alright, so who lags out first? It's us.
Oh, nice. Instant.
For you see, I was anticipating the lag. So I was pressing way earlier than I should have.
Well, you're someone who plays a lot of Nintendo Online, aren't you?
Thank you. Host advantage.
Oh yeah, we could also just say host advantage.
Only host advantage.
There are my stickers. Yeah, I didn't realize that for a lot of the stickers, if you want them, you have to actually level up, and since I rarely played this game, I haven't gotten a whole lot of them.
Oh, it took me like a day to level up to the maximum level in this game.
Well, normally I play this with Xeno. We do it every now and then, and we only do one round. So,
Oh, if you just play like the random like mini games with like people on like the internet or something, like the little minecart thingy or whatever, it just levels you up straight up.
Oh, I might actually do that. I hadn't considered that.
I did that like 2 or 3 times, and I'm just level 99 in Mario Party. I don't know.
All right.
It felt like I did barely anything.
All right, I go this way. Into the item shop. You want anything? I will take that chomp call and put it in my pocket.
Dennis, you're gonna play this like an actual Luigi and buy endless skeleton keys?
No, I'm gonna do absolutely nothing in the mini games and win.
And buy skeleton keys.
And buy skeleton keys.
I always love the Mario Party 2 Luigi bot. Just buys endless skeleton keys, and anytime he walks past a skeleton door, even if it would actually be good, he just says no.
I think it was Mario Party 3. I actually witnessed an AI decline a star that he could afford.
Really? I didn't even know they could do that.
It happened once, and honestly, if people called me a liar, I would have no evidence to prove them wrong. Okay, so does everyone have a chomp call or something?
Everyone who passed the store.
I don't have that sticker.
Sweet.
You should get
Same
free.
feet.
My favorite sticker.
Mostly, you should get Bowser hit and miss. Those are the
You
best.
gotta have Bowser.
I'm in a Mario Party... Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just a coin. Okay.
Oh, this is easy.
Hey, money.
You gotta land? You gotta land.
I'm in a Mario Party server on Discord that I joined specifically for the stickers. Because one of them is Rosalina saying skill issue, and another is Bowser saying dumbass. And probably my favorite is Donkey Kong with an anti-capitalism rant as the sticker.
That's amazing.
I do like how in Discord I do have a hit and miss. Like I made it myself. Or I cropped it myself. But it doesn't have the text.
Today, Junior.
Sorry, I was just posting on the Discord.
It's okay. Well, honestly, if it's not you doing that, it's going to be Dennis.
Yeah, probably.
Because Dennis is the himbo of the group.
Oh. We just have windows now.
Yep.
It's gonna be a full clear.
Well, it almost was going to be if I grabbed the 2 at the top. Oh, yep, that's a full clear.
The one short.
I missed one.
The one in the corner.
Yep.
There's one in the corner. There's one in the... No. I'm not. I hate that I hear one little phrase and then a song just starts playing in my head. It's just... It's a curse. Hit and miss. Okay. Yoshi. I guess they never miss, huh? Val, why did you have to remind me of that? Didn't she get out of prison? Belle Delphine, by the way. Like, I think she was actually arrested for tax fraud or something.
Isn't that the bathwater lady?
That is the bathwater lady. Yes.
Ew.
Yeah, I was happier when I had forgotten that she existed, so fuck you, Belle. Alright, is there a way I can actually have different stickers selected for the buttons? Or am I just stuck with
I'm trying to remember that too. I remember doing that, like,
stick.
play.
Huh?
You just move the stick and you'll be able to, like the left stick, you'll just be able to see all your stickers.
Yes, I know, but I'd like to actually press the buttons instead of having to have the damn thing open the whole time.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
I don't know.
What's the chunk called? Oh, it moves the star. Okay, no, I don't want to do that yet.
I thought that everyone's just gonna meet with the chomp call by playing it on every turn possible, whenever possible.
Mm-hmm. Hey, first star.
The star is looking pretty good.
that tiger.
Can we talk about how in Mario Party DS something's up with Waluigi's audio and it sounds like he has a lisp?
Yeah, I don't think they compressed it properly.
He literally says, "I'm a superstar," because of how compressed the fucking audio is. Also,
Mario Party DS is great, but oh my god, the audio is horrible.
I have
was
Mario
just
Party
Waluigi's
DS, and I
gator.
have been desperately trying to get my brother to play it with me, and he refuses every single time. I haven't played it in a very long time. Oh, good God.
That's a hit.
Give me equality.
Communist Bowser.
You know what? I got the star. I can live with that.
That's a hit.
Hit.
I feel like this chat just got unbelievably horny.
Why are people like that for Bowser?
I mean, I can answer some questions.
Can you please don't?
Listen, 8-4 already passed. I'm pretty sure that we're all Bowsered out now.
Yeah.
I hate it here. I just need to point out, my brother is watching and he is like the sole non-furry of people in the server, so he just has to put up with all of this. And I'm singling him out so he understands this.
Yeah, you wanna know what's crazier? I posted your
Skeleton
Twitch
Key.
links to my brother, because I said, hey, I'm playing Mario Party with you guys here. And now he's gonna have to be witness to this stuff too.
I mean, that
All I want to do is just
is
post
on
Bowser
you.
mode.
That was your mistake. My brother knew what he was getting into. Oh, I get to
Yeah.
do the thing.
I know this minigame.
interesting
I'm gonna tell
minigame.
you where I'm gonna hide, and you're gonna press the button. So you see that log? I'm gonna hide there. Definitely not mine, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely behind the log.
We're actually all behind the log, so.
Okay, so I
thing
just
is,
kind
like,
of
you're
assumed that I was wrong with what I saw.
Not tell me this time. Should've told you.
No.
Yeah, good luck with this. Not really much. Yeah.
It actually, I did notice that it actually doesn't have you run to where you're hiding, like it doesn't give you a visual indicator. I wasn't pressing anything and he was moving around between spots anyways.
That's
Oh,
good to
yeah,
know.
In the last second.
That's
So-
actually good to
Pretty much
know.
aimed
So,
the button.
So it
Same play.
actually, that was a bit, like, because I mean, like, of course, like, you...
it was a 50-50
log,
shot.
and that
It
the
was
last
one or
place
the
I was
other.
Running, but it doesn't necessarily mean I would have been there.
That is good information to know. Also, Sorrow says that's a secret, babe. I'm always horny. I think that's just furries in general.
Yeah, pretty
They
much.
always are. You need to get the newspaper.
Or the spray bottle.
Spray bottle and the newspaper. I just happen to have emotes of exactly those.
Well, okay. Well, it's a luck space, so that's fine. Item shop. Give me that. What's it gonna be? I forgot I had to press A.
Bowser posting. Oh no, he's using Yoshi Wet.
Yoshasi. Or that just be Yussi. I actually don't like that word, so never mind. Coconut
I've never
conch.
said that. I've never seen this one. Oh no, wait, it's this one.
Oh, this one.
Oh God.
No, this one.
I'll ignore that. Alright, I see a bit of an... Oh, there we go, never mind.
Hey. This one's
CG.
really annoying.
Coconut gun.
Coconut gun.
This coconut crap
Yeah.
isn't funny if you know the words you need to fire in
Pick a
spurts.
spot. Just everyone pick a spot. We can just box them in.
Just hit each other. That's how you win. Oh! The barrel can't turn immediately.
It doesn't stop on a dime.
Yeah, I know.
can stop at a dime, Mario.
It's like half
Mario.
momentum or something.
You can stop at a dime. I need to work on my
Mario.
Vine Sauce Mario impressions. Can't believe Mario fucking died.
Dead in Miami.
That day. Who came
Someone
back?
just say Mario was found dead in Miami.
Luigi, but yes.
I had forgotten about that meme.
That's weird.
Ended up for turn 5 of getting nowhere.
You know, I would love if they just ported Mario Party 5 to Switch with online. They don't need to make any
Well,
more
maybe.
Mario Parties, they just need to update Mario Party
They just need
5.
to update this.
Yeah.
Mario Party 5.
They
is all we
could
need,
put Mario
really.
Party 5 here.
Actually, yes, just put Mario Party 5 in it. Mario Party 5 is the best Mario Party, and everyone who says otherwise is wrong. I will die on that hill.
Personally, I was a big fan of Mario Party 9.
I was fine with 6.
Okay, Dennis, if you really wanted to be cursed, you should say you were a big fan of Mario Party Advance.
And what about
Big
Island
fan.
Tour or whatever?
You
I'm
know
a big
what?
fan
I'm
of
just
Mario
gonna
Party.
do this.
Wasn't it like Mario Party Island Tour or something?
There's
Oh,
a,
it's not sure that bad.
that's one of the 3DS ones.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
gave us Choice's voice.
Oh yeah, you know what? that gives it a lot of points right there.
Yeah.
Mop!
That one though, so I had no idea. But that makes sense.
Alright, so they didn't really move it as far as I wanted it to.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
about to get
nice.
it, so
We have to
thank
roll
you.
even less.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, it is
hard card.
closer, I guess, but it's not quite where I wanted it to go.
If you're going to be the more cursed, you say you're a fan of
Hey,
Mario
you know what would
Party.
be funny is if you used a chomp call like right now.
Dennis is the one with the chomp call, and I think he's close to the star. Yeah, he's...
Yeah, that's what I
Yep.
mean, Dennis. He's
Yeah,
a
it'd be
chomp
funny.
call. That'd be
Yeah,
funny,
do the funny.
but it's too late.
He's probably just gonna buy another chomp... No, yeah, he could just... Okay, I was gonna say, buy another chomp call. Become the chaotic entity that you were born to be.
Do an alt drive.
I don't think enough people here
But I'm just gonna
watch
say
Alpha
no.
Red to know what you're talking about, UJ.
I watch Alpha Red. That's why I said do an alt drive.
Yes, I don't know if Dennis and Simkey watch Alpha Red.
I don't know
I
who
haven't
that is.
watched Alpha Red in like a year.
Alpha Red is a Nintendo-focused YouTuber. He's genuinely funny. Yeah, he kind of stopped playing Smash.
Yeah, but Mr. Deluxe is hilarious.
Altribe is one of Alpha Red's friends, and Altribe is an agent of chaos. Like, usually when they're playing Among Us, even when Altribe is not the imposter, he still acts like one just to confuse everyone else.
I wish I had that chaotic energy when playing Among Us. I might actually make it fun. Might actually be a good game.
It also says port the Conduit and the Conduit 2 to Switch. I still need to play those. If I can safely play Wii games, because I need to make sure I can actually play Wii games properly without breaking the Wiimote or something, and I get the Conduit, I will play it. Oh god, it's one of these.
Yeah, Conduit and Conduit 2 are really good.
Are you a big
A lot of people
dude
say they're
that
basically the
follows
Halos of the
lines
Wii.
with an analog stick?
Uh,
I sure am not.
doesn't the Conduit 2 have a wild ending?
It does. Do you care for spoilers for like a 10-year-old Wii game?
I already know a little bit about the ending because of Nintendo Power.
Oh, they spoiled it.
Yeah, it was a... They did an article on, like, memorable moments in Nintendo history, and one of them was the Conduit 2's ending.
Of all time.
Yeah. Just like the like past presidents of the United States coming out of a portal in mech suits.
Yeah, fucking mech suit Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, and that was the cliffhanger they ended that entire franchise on.
They do
You
have
see,
the
clearly I'm
Conduit
just
and
using my
Conduit
left
2.
hand to draw with this.
They do
I
have the
usually can't
Conduit
see
and
what
Conduit
the
2
lines.
in their lobby, their office. Because I interviewed for that one.
Simkey, I really gotta ask what happened to you.
I don't know. I think that
I wasn't
his
paying
eyes
attention.
were backwards or something.
I like how you're just slightly off at every single point.
I wasn't watching me myself. I basically always play Luigi in every single Mario Party game.
I really had to pay attention to whether I was playing Mario or not.
Yeah, I was looking at this.
God, if I was thinking, I should have gotten a clip of that. That's like one time I was messaging Dennis on Steam, and I am an amazingly fast typer. I can type out entire paragraphs without looking at the keyboard. The thing is, if I don't realize that my left hand is one key off, I will type absolute gibberish. And I once sent Dennis a message that was like 2 or 3 sentences long, where some of the letters, if you looked at the keyboard, were one key to the left.
Just complete like gibberish.
It was complete
Nice.
gibberish.
Uh,
Dennis even
I
noticed
sure
that
do like going nowhere.
everything was like one key to the left.
Oh hey, Matrix. How clean.
It's the Koopa Bank. The bank is playing me, Lisa, and I am the fool. I could have watched The Room if Dennis actually remembered to bring the fucking DVD over with him one of the times he was here. I don't know where the star is, but I'm gonna use this.
It's funnier if you watch it on DVD.
Yeah, but
Oh, look who's going somewhere.
It's the funniest when you watch it about a live taping with an audience, or a live viewing, in which people have their own like memes for scenes that everyone just participates in. Like,
Yeah.
like throwing spoons at the screen whenever one of them stock photos of a spoon is in frame.
well, this is
Oh, nice. You get a cool zero
You
coin.
got so much money.
Rich.
accurate to real life.
The bourgeoisie strikes again.
The bourgeoisie.
Yes.
Bourgeoisie.
I mean, that's just an accent, okay? I'm saying it the French way.
Is it even a French term?
I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
it is.
Actually, Dennis did take French in high school, so he would actually know.
I actually don't.
Just making stuff up on the spot. It's good.
That is like the Frenchest word out there. Well, I mean, listen,
It
that's not the
actually is
context
French.
I've
It
heard
actually
it
is
in.
French,
Okay.
It actually is French, though.
I mean, it does sound French, it's just that it's not French people that I usually hear say it. Okay, well Dennis is not. Okay, he's not getting a
No,
star.
I'm not
We're
getting the
big
star.
goals.
Shout out to me not getting the star right now, though.
Yeah, like look at Dennis and he's not getting
Oh
a
wait,
star.
no,
Right now.
is it 20 or 10 in this game? I forget.
It's 20.
20.
20. Yeah, but
Yeah, it's not much for that.
I was hoping to get a little bit closer, but not overshoot it. But oh well.
You
Oh,
want to
wait.
steal some coins? Wait.
Luigi, gotta hold on to that skeleton key the whole game.
Yeah, don't abandon the skeleton key. Your best friend.
Do I need to go make a coffee or something?
I already just went and got a sparkling water.
I was trying to map out because it doesn't tell me if I go take the other path where I would necessarily land on. It's just calculating the shortest path.
You can just
I know that's what.
Wow, Dennis managed to hit 2 banks.
The bank is taking all your money.
Yeah. I could have
Yoshi
landed on
would
the
be
bank. I could have
looking at
landed on the
this.
bank if I went the long way around, but I'm like, no.
No, the thing is, you could have gone through, you could have stolen coins, bought another star, landed on the bank.
Congratulations, you played
No,
yourself.
I got coins anyways. Though.
Yeah, and you're still 1 short.
Yeah, but
Oh wait, when did Dennis get a star?
I bought one.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
When he used to change on stuff.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
That's why I'm not too bothered.
Oh no, it's a mush pit.
I'm like, I got one already.
Oh.
Oh, hey, it's this
Oh my god. I like how they edited this minigame to have the Mega Mushroom from Mario Kart, the new Super Mario Bros.
Didn't forget the
DS.
Mega Mushroom.
God, I haven't played new Super Mario Bros. DS in a long time. I remember when we used to have long car rides, my brother and I would do the multiplayer mode together. It was good times.
Man, I wish I had another person with a DS to play that thing with. But didn't.
Okay. Oh yeah, if you hear screeching in the background, that would be my birds. I just heard Peaches a moment ago. Tell your birds I said hi. I will do that. Actually, by the time I get out of or get off stream, they'll probably be covered up. So I might not get a chance.
Will I move anywhere this game?
Can you travel?
I got nowhere.
One of the last times I played Mario Party Superstars, I managed to win a game without ever rolling anything higher than 4.
Did you get like all the pity stars or something?
Yeah.
Other guys weren't hustling enough. Oh look. We went somewhere because he had a mushroom at least. Oh good.
I mean, that's closer.
I mean, it is closer.
Closer to Luigi.
I am Oh, it's a standard 4-player game.
God, I just remembered years ago. I actually don't know how long ago this was. I was playing Mario Party with Xeno, and I don't know if Dennis was present for this, but we were playing Mario Party and got a turn 1 battle minigame. And I have a picture I saved from one time when Dennis was over for a convention, and Xeno and I were playing Mario Party 5, and someone landed on a Bowser space, and got the gimme equality result. So he equalized everybody's coins, and we all had the exact amount of coins needed to give everyone 69 coins. And all three of us took a picture of it because we knew no one would believe us if we didn't have proof. No, 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 no. Oh, God.
Well, I mean, that's the probabilities of Mario Party. Anything could happen eventually. And I'm glad that mashing minigames actually work online.
Yeah,
exactly.
normally I would win a mash-in minigame, but I kinda didn't have the right finger being used. I didn't think I'd have to mash that hard. Give me a moment here. Alright, there we go. Sorry if you heard something. I had an itch on my ear. I need a better headset.
Well, I mean, how bad is your headset anyway? It's not like you're holding together with 2 screws right now.
How bad is this headset? I have no idea. My mom bought this and she gave it to me when she no longer needed it.
Oh. Mine had the hinges break, and I had to 3D print some new hinges and kind of like screw it back on.
I once had an $8 headset from Micro Center that had like no brand on it that was really good quality and lasted almost 8 years. And I had a $100 wireless Sony headset that lasted 2. And it started falling apart in the first year. Don't buy Sony products, guys. Their only successful product is PlayStation.
Pretty much. And they're old.
Sorry, what about the Walkman?
Let's say they're old.
Their only modern successful product is PlayStation. They also have a tendency of creating like new proprietary devices or whatever that they end up killing off. Like the UMD that the PSPs used, the Betamax tapes, which lasted like a year or two, mini discs, which lasted like a year or two, the fucking memory card that only Sony cameras and the PSP use. What?
Memory stick duo.
That too. Like, they have a habit of coming up with new stuff and then just killing it off.
The PS Vita memory card.
Oh look, it's
That
even
too.
closer.
Yeah, it didn't really change anything on mine.
I wish they just used micro SDs for PS Vita, considering it's like $160 for 64 gigabytes of space.
There's actually people on Amazon selling official high-capacity Vita memory cards where they scratched off the PlayStation logo and are selling it at a reduced price.
Kind of a weird thing to do, considering you can just keep the logo on there. I guess they probably got them for cheap.
There's also not really fake memory cards you can get, but there's alternate ones that actually have a micro SD card slot, but they require custom firmware to be usable.
Yeah, because they go in the cartridge slot. Also means you can't actually save cartridge game data, though.
Yeah.
If you're doing digital stuff, then that's pretty good.
I like the Vita. It's a good console. It was severely mishandled by Sony.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sony
this
kind
one.
of decided.
Minecraft.
Yeah, Sony just kind of decided they were like, nah, no more Vita.
Yeah, Sony dropped the ball with the Vita. They gave up like almost maybe 2 years in. Gotcha. Hashtag Steam Deck sweep rip shit-tendo. I kind of still want to get a Steam Deck. I haven't got one yet.
I've heard they're pretty good as long as you don't get the cheapest model.
Yeah, I mean, if I was getting the Steam Deck, it would literally to be able to play modded Skyrim and Stardew anywhere. Everything else after that is a bonus.
But why would you need to play modern Skyrim and Stardew anywhere? What kind of mods are you getting?
I like having portable as an option. That's all it is. I don't have another means of playing Skyrim or Stardew modded anywhere. Because, I mean,
Like,
opposed to
you can
the
do
console
mods on the Switch
versions.
version of Skyrim.
What was that?
Not like you can do mods on the Switch version of Skyrim.
No, you can't. They did it just...
You can't?
no, they have the Creation Club now. That actually just came out the other day. That's not really the same thing.
Oh. Creation Club
paid.
is still a thing.
Paid free mods.
Yeah. But I mean, like... Steam Deck is appealing to me. I like playing things on the go. It is very comfy. It also feels, excuse me, more like a console, so it'd be a little more comfortable for someone like me who doesn't really play much on PC anymore.
Yeah. You got the new like Sony loyalty thing they're doing.
PlayStation Stars,
Yeah.
the not NFTs.
Yeah, and also one of the rewards you get from using it enough is better customer service.
Oh yeah, that is like a very Sony thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure the better customer service is literally just going to be in-house instead of outsourced to India.
probably. I do not have nice things to say about Sony anymore.
They make some good consoles and games, but the actual company themselves is pretty crap.
I can't even, like, pretend to care about their games anymore.
They just like endlessly make third-person action games at this point, pretty much.
Sad Dad narrative third-person action games.
Yep. And occasionally you get something actually interesting.
Yeah, I mean, they used to have such a great portfolio when they actually had variety, but now they're just making the same stuff. And I mean, I'm not saying their games are bad, it's just that it's so boring compared to what they used to do. I also like how that star is right behind Simki.
Oh man, I'm glad that being slow is actually paying off.
Demon's Souls remake was good though, yeah, but you see, that was technically from Japan's studio, which no longer exists.
Yeah.
Because, well into... do I? No, it's the wrong button. Do I have that stick? Oh, I do. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Coney Island. God damn it. Wait, is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh god, it is.
Oh.
This is from Mario Party 5. I like how, like, if any minigame is from Mario Party 5, I'm probably going to recognize it by name.
messed up my timing.
I have a rhythm that gives me enough time to correctly make my next move. I have a good chance of winning the Mario Party 5 minigames because that is the Mario Party that I played the most.
Makes sense.
Played most of them, but it was so long ago now that kind of forget which one I'm the best at.
Literally, every time Dennis comes over, we play Mario Party 5.
Why?
It needs to move. Just watch it be even further behind me.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it
think
is-
that is further behind.
It's close to me, kind of. That was the wrong one. Oi.
Or chalk calls. Let's say about that chalk call.
I don't have the chomp call sticker.
Me neither.
It would be funny if everyone
Can't
just had
stand
a
it.
chalk call and just used this on their turn. One after another.
Ding ding. Well, okay, Dennis
No,
is
that
probably
was
getting that on
closer.
his turn, so... Well, no, he doesn't have enough coins.
Oh. Cool. Another not 5 or above roll.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
At least I'm the money guy.
God, there was something that happened in one of the Mario parties. I don't remember which one it was. That my brother and I reference a lot. This is like from years ago. It was just a series of sound effects when we were running across the board and someone landed on a womp space. Because all we heard was wah, 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 Urgh!
And I can't wait until we get like money redistributed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure Dennis is the only one looking forward to that.
What? Looking forward to what?
Getting the money redistributed, considering you are the only one who has under 20
That was the
coins.
funniest.
Zeno says, I think that was Mario Part 5, and we were playing it with our sister. Oh, yeah, I don't mention this a lot, but I do have a sister. She doesn't live with us anymore, though. She moved out.
Oh, that's the perfect world right there.
Wait.
Actually, it doesn't
I
matter.
thought Boo was only
Actually,
active
Hey,
at
wait a
night.
second here. Hey. Wait, what are you stealing?
He's getting targeted.
well, someone has the most coins here.
Okay.
Luigi.
I can hear the mashing.
Luigi's robbing his own brother.
I think 8's actually a good number,
Yeah.
considering how much I had.
I felt the conviction of that
funnier.
pause. See, this is fuck you typing this hard right now. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I forgot you hurt yourself. I'm sorry.
couldn't jump. Don't stop. Don't do that to me. Is Luigi doing nothing?
Yep, and he paid for it.
I was hoping, because this is one of the mini games where
Oh!
it wins from doing nothing.
I think the best version of Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing is the Smash Melee one where he's fighting a level 9 Ganondorf AI that manages to KO itself 3 times.
I need to see that.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
I think it was Mario Party 5. We had a situation once where I got a star and the star moved 2 spaces ahead of where the first one was, and I got a second one in the same turn.
There's a map that allows that to happen.
I think it was actually Sweet Dream, which is the map that we play on a lot whenever I play with my brother. Problem is, if they were going to add the Mario Party 5, any of the Mario Party 5 maps to Superstars, I would want Sweet Dream, but it's also a dessert-themed one, and we already have Peach Birthday Cake.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't get it.
Toy Dream and Pirate Dream would have been good alternatives. We always play Sweet Dream, but those ones are good too.
They're all dream themed.
Oh yeah, the Mario Party 5 had to do with dreams. It's also one of the only non-Paper Mario games to reference Paper Mario. Because the guides for all the modes are the Star Spirits from Paper Mario 64.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure it's only Mario Party 5 or Super Circuit actually reference Paper Mario.
I believe so, because Super Circuit for their Rainbow Road, you can see Bowser's Castle from Paper Mario floating in the distance.
Yeah. Pretty cool. That Rainbow Road is also probably one of the hardest.
Yeah. My favorite Rainbow Road, though, is Mario Kart 7.
That one's really good.
Because that's the one where you actually get to drive on the moon. Dennis, did you ever play Mario Kart 7? That was the 3DS one. The 3DS.
With 3DS? No.
Good. I mean, it was pretty much just Mario Kart 8. It's still pretty good.
I played the DS one because of, not because I actually had a DS, but because of people passing it around on like school field trips. We'd be chilling on the bus and everyone busted out their DS to play Mario Kart.
I finally bought Mario
So
Kart
we
DS
passed
last year, I believe, and it's good.
Oh hey.
Yeah. I like Mario Kart.
So
DS.
I was doing that for the meme, but I guess I just gave that to you, Jo.
I was wondering like why you even did that in the first place anyway. I don't know who you was behind.
I didn't look where the star was, and I just decided to do it because I have no impulse control. I had a shiny thing, and I wanted to use it.
Well, I mean, I think it's a rule that you have to use the whistle whenever you get it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Everyone that's done so
just
far.
remembered, Zeno, didn't we play Mario Party Superstars by ourselves with the Yoshi Island map, and the AI was just being fucking chaotic? I don't think we got, like, any stars in that. Like, everybody got one because people kept getting knocked in and out of the different sides of the island. It was just back and forth. Also, I got a clip once of the AI Donkey Kong challenging me to a,
Why? Let me out.
challenging me to a duel minigame for a single coin.
He wants that one coin.
Oh yeah, yeah, we couldn't get any of the fucking stars. Debated.
I like how they have the two AI, like, little cardboard cutouts in this, and they only just sit in the left corner moving back and forth. Kinda rap.
At least we're in the corner this time. Like sometimes you get sandwiched between them and they can just kill you.
Yeah, I know in the original they liked to just push you into a corner and just kind of sit there and permanently.
They were actually worth value though in Mario Party 3.
Yeah. I think it was actually worth shooting them.
Sorrow says, did you hear Donkey is making his own game publishing firm? Yes, and he doesn't have a single game lined up.
Well, yeah, he just started.
Any publishing firm, when you start out, you usually have a lineup because you usually have already talked to people. It doesn't sound like Donkey's talked to anyone. In fact, it's almost akin to, like, I have some ideas, I just need some artists and programmers.
Pretty much. So he pretty much just opened it so he could just commission games from people.
Yeah, there are some concerns that given his rancid takes on video games, that he specifically wants games that he likes rather than just publishing what he sees potential in. Because, like, he's definitely not publishing any RPGs. Because he has some absolutely rancid takes on RPGs.
Anything bigger than the 4, please. right.
Exactly.
I will say, I have never watched a video game Donkey video. I don't think I need to.
Yeah,
He stopped being funny after he stopped doing League of Legends.
Yeah, I know his big problem, though, is he wants to simultaneously be taken seriously as a reviewer and also get upset when people criticize his opinions because he's just joking.
Well, he pretty much is like a class clown.
He's trying to have it
True.
both ways.
Yeah.
And you can't do that as a reviewer. You're either serious or you're not.
Because if anyone's like criticizes you about part of it, and you're like, oh, I was just joking, then which part of it is the joke? Which isn't?
I also really question why he even bothers reviewing RPGs if he knows he won't like them, because that's just setting yourself up for disappointment.
Because it gets all the get all the angry RPG fans to watch his videos.
I mean, like, fair, but that also means he's not trying to be taken seriously as a reviewer. Which undermines his own argument.
Yep. I think, well, if you're a reviewer, why would you review games from a genre you don't like?
I mean, you can argue about it,
Review, like, sports games.
you can argue about it, like,
Cuphead guy.
being a viable means of saying, hey, I don't like this genre, but this game is still enjoyable to me, so therefore it's a good entry in that genre. I'm also losing this. But, I mean, if it doesn't change your mind, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Sorrow says hate gets clicks. That is true.
Yeah, that's like what I just.
I am absolutely losing this.
Poor Rosalina, she took a dress to the soccer game. Like, wow, I almost thought he was gonna lose.
I like how Dennis only scored 2 goals.
I
Actually,
scored half, more than half for us.
I only scored 2 goals.
UJ is really carrying this.
I don't know. All I did is just hold A and then tilt the stick slightly.
Only, to be honest, the only Mario Party game I'm actually good at is DS, because it's the one I've played the most.
I actually have lost most of the games of Superstars that I played. I mean, Xeno and I have lost to the AI on normal. Just because we get fucked over by the bonus stars.
see, the answer here is to clearly turn off the limit stars.
Oh, there's the
The
fun in
answer here
that.
is to clearly turn off the game.
Turn
But
off.
then again, I don't know. I've seen some dumb comebacks
Oh.
happen within like the last 2 turns of the game.
If it's Mario Party 5, I'm almost guaranteed to win because I usually win all the minigames. Especially if any of the minigames involve mashing. Normally, I'm undefeated in mashing, but if I'm playing a mashing game where I can't use my left hand to mash, then I usually lose.
Bro. What?
I wish you could have.
Oh, you have the most stars and coins, I mean.
Okay. I got 2 stars in like 1 turn just by like sheer, like, well, no, sheer skill actually.
I mean, I kind of made that happen when I really shouldn't have, so...
I would have gotten one of them.
You want to do one of the most complex setups pretty much ever for playing online? You can play Mario Party 7. That actually has online.
It does?
Yeah.
What do you mean online?
Yeah, the GameCube modem.
Oh, I had forgotten about that.
Yeah, you can do online Mario Party 7, albeit nowadays you need
Yes.
the modem for people to actually own a GameCube in Mario Party 7, as well as having X-Link or some other LAN tunneling service set up.
GameCube modem for all 3 games that use it.
Yeah, there's a lot of unnecessary modems back then.
I mean, it would have been cool. It would have been potential if, you know, it was actually used.
Yeah.
Online gaming wasn't really what it was at the time. Like, that actually reminds me, I've gotten a group of RPGs that I need to play, the original Dot Hack games. I have all 4 of the originals. And I think the first one came out in, like, what, 2001? But it's about a fake MMO, and it nails MMO culture before World of Warcraft really took off. Because World of Warcraft was the first, like, major MMO, from what I remember.
What about that, Ragnarok Online? I thought that was, like, one of the major ones before World of Warcraft, or EverQuest.
You might be right. I wouldn't actually know. Bal says EverQuest. I don't play MMOs. I've only really played RuneScape.
I mean, like Phantasy Star Online.
People still play RuneScape today.
I haven't played RuneScape in a while. With RuneScape, you either are actively playing or you're taking a break. You never truly quit.
Well, it's a good thing I never started.
RuneScape is fun. Just don't talk to anyone.
Yeah.
All I hear about RuneScape is
Yo,
like all the bad stuff, and RuneScape is like turning into like EVE Online levels of like chaotic.
RuneScape has a terrible
Oh,
user
okay,
base.
I only like to see the stories about like what happened in RuneScape. Like that one time there was like PvP enabled in like a non-PvP place.
The Falador Massacre. Yeah.
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 I
know
only
that.
read about that. I don't know what the whole entire context of how bad it was.
It got canonized. That's how bad it was.
Look, I'll trim your armor for free, bro. Trust me.
Okay, I was kind of wrong, though. I do play Warframe. But I'm also taking a break from that, because there's just nothing new at the moment.
Yeah, they haven't had much.
I'm gonna step up your game.
I don't know how to mash like that.
I'm not mashing, I'm rolling my thumb.
Oh,
It's a
apparently
rhythm.
I was trying to like I don't know, put 4 fingers on, try to coordinate my brain, but I can't figure it out.
Come on, Dennis. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, roll your thumb, that's how you do it.
All right.
I am willing to give out help,
Check
even
this
if it
out,
means
I
I
got it.
lose.
But I've seen one.
Listen, I was good at playing snowboard kids, all right.
Oh, the thumb fell off.
I love the
Nintendo
one
64.
clip of this where someone just has a macro set up that does it for them, and they're like do like a 120, 80.
Have you seen Tass do this mini game before? He's pretty crazy at it.
I have not.
Yeah, Tass is very good at video games.
Yeah, There we
I
go.
wonder who this mysterious task person is and why they play so many games.
There we go. Gotta go find them.
A mysterious
well, I mean,
hacker
there's
known
a
as
whole entire
4chan.
website dedicated to tests and all his speedruns. He's very good at it.
Damn.
I had lag like right.
Yeah, I saw the lag. That was the worst possible time to get.
I had a brief second of lag that messed up my inputs, so I'm like rolling around my thumb around and it's not doing anything.
Just
crap.
Luigi just pauses backwards.
Like that screwed up my timing. Oh no.
I saw the lag come and I just thought to myself, oh no.
Luigi loses by doing this.
Yeah, I was a little slower than Simkey. I like how once I told y'all, just roll your thumb, Simkey just immediately beat me.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured after like the first go, it's like, oh, I gotta roll my thumbs, but I
The-
can't do that on the Switch Pro controller.
There's a decent chance.
Which is
that
funny
they're
because I'm
screwing
using the Switch Pro controller and it's easier for me because the face buttons are massive.
Well,
Okay,
see,
you know
I'm
what?
not used to holding this. I'm used to holding like my when I use some PCs.
What was that?
I didn't even like do anything. I just made you go further than me. I was hoping to switch with one of them up there.
Uh-oh. I just noticed Simkey is the only one without a star.
Yeah.
Will Mario move anywhere this time? Anytime today? I think
Eh.
8.
I'm so sorry, dude. This game is just dicking with you.
It's just one of those games of Mario Party. You just don't roll anything at all.
Well, I told you, one of the last times I played this, I basically never... Oh, god damn it. I never rolled anything higher than 4.
You see, since you're talking to me, my curse is kind of rolling off of you now. Except your rolls are twice as powerful as mine.
Yeah, I'm only rolling 2 spaces, or 2, and that's still higher than you somehow.
Don't ruin this for me, game.
Will we have enough time to
One.
do another run of
Oh,
this?
okay, I know. I'm
Oh,
good.
good god.
Hey, that one has 0 in front
Oh,
of it.
come on. I'm so close to the 3.
Get a 1? Get a 1 or a 2? Oh, oh.
Oh,
Okay.
That was maybe,
That one
maybe
also has
over.
a 0 in front of it. What is this?
I don't remember what that does.
It hasn't had any notable
Turns
effect
to
that I
night.
can even. What does night even do? I haven't seen any.
It prevents the flop.
It stops the flomps, it makes
yeah.
booze active in some spots.
Yeah, there's something you can do with King Boo if you have the skeleton key.
doesn't really do too
Yeah,
much.
King Boo. Kill everyone.
So I'm surprised this map
Why?
was listed.
What was
I'm
that?
surprised this map was listed as 5 stars, considering it's really not that complex.
Yeah, I don't know what the star rating is even for, really.
Difficulty.
It sure doesn't. I mean, it's Mario Party. The board is not where the difficulty lies.
Yeah.
It's clearly the dice.
Not Star Rush, the other 3DS one of the 3. That's an actual board.
Island Tour.
Island. Yeah, Island Tour. For some reason, that one also has difficulty stars, but it goes to like 10.
It's just.
I have no idea why, and the one that they list as 10 is like one of the easiest in the game, I think.
I never played the Mario Party games on 3DS. Are they any good?
Both of them are pretty decent.
Did they do the stupid car
Outstanding.
bullshit that the Wii ones did?
Island Tour
What,
has
9
a...
and 10?
Yeah, 9 and 10.
I mean, Mario
I-
Party 8 was good.
Yeah, Mario Party 8 was good. It has really dog shit performance for no reason, but it's good.
Island Tour does some kind of weird free roaming thing for some reason, and Star Rush has actual words, I think. It could be the other way around, though. And then Top 100 will just continue ignoring nothing's existence.
I forgot that top 100 was a thing.
Yeah. It's not good. It's the top 100 mini games that the Nintendo employees like.
Oh!
What is this lag? I can't tell if some of my presents are going or not.
We were doing so fine.
Random lag.
Here's how you can win in a half A press. Wow, we did too
Wow.
much.
I said I was gonna add 2, and I guess that made me lose.
Yeah, you shouldn't have
I
done
was
that.
literally one off.
Work.
Goomba Sniper 64. There is a Super Mario 64 FPS that someone made.
Is this
It's...
the Half-Life one?
No, it's... I think it was made in Unity. I apologize if you can hear Bandit, by the way. I don't know what he's doing.
No, that thing that Alpha Red speed ran, right?
Yeah, he speed ran it against...
Alpha Red?
Yeah, it was Alpha Red. He also did the SpongeBob FPS.
Oh, I almost thought it was like that one other guy.
Sorrow mentioned...
But he just speed runs everything.
Sorrow mentioned Yoshi's Safari, which, yeah, I had forgotten about that. That was a Super Scope game on the Super Nintendo that was a Super Mario FPS. And funnily enough, it was actually the first Mario game to refer to Princess Toadstool as Peach.
I see that Yoshi has robbed the bank.
I do not pay my taxes.
One of the titles I used during my Kirby and the Forgotten Land streams was Kirby Does His Taxes Fraud Percent Speedrun.
I will roll a 10. Hey, that's more than 5.
It is more than 5. That is in the second half of the die. Why would I ever apologize for that? Well, I mean, Bandit is just... Bandit is a good bird. He's just crazy. He's a cockatoo. Wait, hold on. I have a sticker for this.
It's almost like, you know, the dice said, like, hey, you want to roll higher than a 5? Yeah, I'll go to Bowser.
This game is just seriously fucking with
like this.
Well, you technically gave.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, that's fine. Alright, I don't know what's setting the birds off right now. Yeah, they're very, very noisy birds. Yeah, cockatoos are naturally just crazy birds. Galas, which is what Bandit is a gala. They are on the tamer end as far as craziness goes. He will occasionally hang upside down from the top of his cage and just scream.
Oh, you don't do that too?
No. Like, actually though, I don't really scream or yell. I'm not used to doing that. Tug of war.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, is this still like rotate the stick, or is there like button mashing?
It is rotating the stick.
Oh good.
Why can't they have a war?
Well, yeah, because this is from the original Mario Party, and this is one of the ones that prompted Nintendo to come up with the
a warning to not rotate it within the palm of your hand, as if that isn't the go-to way to rotate.
Really?
I think
don't-
Soro actually
some
has the
people-
gloves they gave out as an apology for those minigames.
Wow,
I
that looks
mean,
pretty
I
rare.
don't. I just use my thumb because I ain't about to irritate my palm. But
Man,
that's
I just
definitely-
don't want
that's
to
definitely
break
a
my
true
pro
warning.
controller.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm like. Yeah, I'm
Fine,
just like, I
fine,
just
you know
use
what?
my
I get
thumb.
to save my pro controller.
There's really not much winning for Bowser on that game.
Oh, Soro tried to get the gloves, but she couldn't. Okay. I thought you told me your parents had the gloves.
Look, I'm just boosting the economy. I gave 60 points into the play. That just means that whenever like Bowser's Revolution happens, it's less severe for me.
Oh, lost 5 turns. Once we finish this game, do you guys want to take a stretch break and then come back for round 2?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Alright. See if Ujaya can redeem himself.
Maybe I might get a game where I roll nothing but 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s.
Wait, he's picking someone in third.
I like Chump Charity.
I thought he picked someone in 4th.
They
I would
usually
choose
pick
between
like
third or fourth. Oh,
either the third or the last.
Oh,
place
that's not good.
person. Oh,
Give the
What's
blue bell
that?
the
Give
person
me a
with
win?
120 coins.
but you can steal stones.
It's time to duel. Wasn't sure how long I could keep that up for. Ding ding.
I'm not risking it. Bye bye.
I'm assuming y'all heard Bandit screaming like a maniac. I actually somehow didn't because I wasn't paying attention.
Name is just Toadette Abuse Simulator.
that's what this level is. Just
Xeno says Bandit was hanging from the top of his cage, swinging back and forth and just screaming. One of these days I'll get a video of it and post it. Yeah, well, by the way, when cockatoos do that, they're not, like, upset or anything. That's just them having fun. Having a cockatoo is like having a toddler for 40 years that can fly. Oh yeah, Galas can live up to 40 years, probably longer. Bandit is probably going to outlive my parents.
Birds can live forever.
It depends on the bird. Budgies live maybe 10 years. Sun conures can live like over 25. Cockatoos can live well into their 40s and older.
this time.
Okay, so logically you want to go for Dennis because he has the most stars.
I mean, you
Logical.
got a point here.
Because Dennis is the likely one to win if no one else gets the right bonus stars or if Simkey manages to get all of them. So you want to go for Dennis.
But
No,
I could always just go random.
You could, but logically you want to go for Dennis because at the moment he's the most likely one to win.
Hey, have I ever told you about the time I gave the same exact logic out whenever I was playing this with like my brother and sister and I think my nephew? And I was in dead last place and they hit random and it went on me. But you know what happened after that? Even though I got like knocked down even further in last place. This was in like the last 2 turns, by the way. I somehow won.
Zeno says, don't forget the beak. They can shear through hardwood in a matter of minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah, cockatoos, I believe, also can break your finger. If they want to. And they know it.
Hey, look, another not 5 roll. But listen, I'm just gonna have to do it. Gonna have to get the triple dice. That way I can roll like 4 3 times.
Playing for daytime.
Let's go.
kind of see happening.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Time to pay Yoshi some taxes. It's gonna
I
happen.
don't want to pay taxes.
Alright, what is the most
Give
tense
3
way
points to
I
someone.
can make this?
Just do all 3 as fast as you can possibly do.
Well, that's not what I wanted. Alright, okay, I don't care anymore.
Oh. Oh, that's literally like a blue
Some
space for,
pocket
like, half
change.
now.
That's not really what I wanted at all.
That wasn't even a funny one.
No, I was trying to get something for me, but I pressed A too early, so... I mean, it was kind of funny, though. Oh, Dennis is half off the star. Can we make sure he doesn't get the star?
Oh yeah. He's gonna have to roll pretty high to get over there in like 4 turns.
Well, unless you use the chomp call and move it near him. So you might want to wait on using the chomp call.
Use it immediately when you get it.
Then again, if you do move it closer to Dennis, I am closer to the star than him, so it would at least prevent him from getting it. You do you.
But I don't have
Pushy
any stars.
penguins. Oh,
I wanted to push people.
that's smart. Listen, the Mario Party 5 is the only, Oh, I see. Mario Party 5 is the only entry where I actually have most of the mini games memorized by name. This is from Mario Party 3. I don't think I've ever seen this mini game before.
Remember this? I remember all the N64 games.
Very good.
Yeah, I've played Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 on N64. I played them a lot as a kid. I don't remember a lot of the mini games from them.
Was that a little rank I saw there? Why? Why's that happen now? Stop screwing up. No.
Oh, so that's what the blue does. UJ has given up on life.
Listen, if you hit blue, you automatically lose. There's no point in trying.
I mean, that is true. Unfortunately, the game does keep going.
Just hold the game hostage. Just sit there.
No, the game's
Never
gonna
show
end
that.
eventually. It doesn't
If two people-
puts you in
If 2 people sat still, then you'd hold the game hostage.
Well, would it really do that? I think it does see like a 3rd place person, so...
Yeah, I think if you sit still for like 2 minutes, it just ends it.
How would it hold the game hostage? Spike streaming.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I don't have to invite you guys back.
Being toxic Mario Party gamer. Hey, you're silly Yoshi.
Yoshi.
I believe I have to pay taxes.
Yoshi, you don't like taxes.
Alright, now that I used just triple dice, I will be able to move somewhere. 1.
There's gonna be another
One.
one.
That's not a one. That's like 5 plus 1 ones. 1!
Well, you got
Double digit!
you got 10 finally.
Yeah.
Now we go nowhere.
We're going nowhere fast. Ah, this minigame.
Oh. Maybe I could get another triple dice.
Or
Maybe I
nothing.
could hit nothing.
Congratulations, you
Arrows,
played
gotta
yourself.
rebound and hit like one of the balloons.
Also, the trick shot you managed to pull off and you missed is more impressive.
Well, you know, they call me Hanzo. At your service.
Kitty, you know the kid.
Whatever, I'll just... 10 it is. Hit the chomp call.
It did.
I need the chomp call sticker because I don't have that.
Ew.
Honeycomb Havoc.
Oh, love this one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Counting!
Oh.
One! That's my favorite. I get to roll a 1 or a 2.
This is just Ujaya's game.
This is just like going to the eye doctor and they ask you whether it's 1 or 2.
I love playing this one sometimes because it's funny just watching the AIs kill themselves. They'll live if they hit a 1, but then they'll just hit a 2 on purpose.
I think Ujaya had a fundamental flaw with his decision there.
I just didn't
Yeah.
think you guys were gonna conspire against me, but I knew
Why wouldn't?
Oh, I'm losing.
There was nothing you could do there.
What do you mean yours nothing to do?
I banded again. He's bird. I do a little dance with Bandit sometimes, where I just sing a little song to him, and he'll just bounce up and down with me. He only does it with me.
Great.
He doesn't do it with anyone else. And he kind of whispers something when I sing to him, and I think what he's saying is, "Who's a good Scritches boy?" Yeah, we love Bandit.
And the spam trump calls.
What did the Trump call Toadette dance directly in front of me? I think that's like a start on that.
Be funny.
You know, I'm not really good at this whole calling what the game's about to do thing. I remember sometimes I can, but
God damn it, I was close to there. Uh-oh. Why is this even an item? Oh, okay, it's just used automatically. I thought it was an actual item you had in your inventory.
Yeah, I thought so
like
too.
how in the older Mario parties it was like an item that you use that just fills out all your other items.
It's so stupid, though. Why would they bring that back?
Only
full of
fully
items.
mushrooms. Come on. No, I'm just farming to have things space at this point.
Let's go.
So close to landing on the bank. Dennis, you know what you must do. You know, just do it, you know.
What you gotta do?
Yeah, come on, it'll be funny if Toadette like lands right where it was just a second ago. It won't be a threat though, because I'll just keep rolling threes,
Fwee.
ones, and fours.
Fwee.
Yes. Yes. Wait.
Pussy.
Hopefully.
One.
No, you can't call the dice for someone else. That's not how that works. The
Oh, it's so close to 69.
opposite of that.
Oh, okay, never mind, actually.
Oh, imagine if it was night.
I thought he wasn't going to get the star, but I forgot the swamp actually moves in during the day.
Oh, and I guess it's because I accidentally landed on the thing.
No one knows what that does because no one wants to pay for it.
Oh, you could have made it nighttime again.
Wahoo! Wahoo!
You get a star.
If they ever make another Cornella plush, I better have a little sound box in it that makes Wahoo sounds.
Only if you squeeze it.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks for being there when I needed you the most. After I already passed it.
Speaking of plushes, I did get the Nico plush.
So, I'm buying that soon too. I'm gonna get some of the pennies too.
I am.
Alright, we're gonna have a fist fight, Dennis.
Once the Nico plush gets here, I am going to take a picture of him and put it in the review saying Dios míos, la criatura.
He's really a major one coin.
If you're wagering one coin, you're trolling.
That's what the fucking Donkey Kong AI did to me one time. He wagered a single coin.
Donkey Kong's like, give me $1.
What's it gonna be? Oh, with this one.
God, there was a skit comedy called In Living Color, which actually I think was how Jim Carrey got his start. One of the skits involved a character who was normally used in the Hobo Shopping Network skits, where he was suing another hobo for 14 cents. Val says, I'll sue ya, I'll take all your money. I sometimes forget that Val actually listens to Weird Al like I do.
Oh,
Oh, the
I
close one.
lost 13 points.
The best part of that Weird Al song, by the way, that's I think it's actually just called I'll Sue Ya. Is when it says, is when he said, I sued Colorado because, you know, it looks a little bit too much like Wyoming. God, I wish Weird Al would put out a new album. He hasn't put out one since, what was the last one? I think it was Mandatory Fun. Coney Island! I have the demo disc that came with Mario Kart Double Dash that had this minigame on it to preview Mario Party 5. And that is also the demo disc that included some extra stuff for Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance. And when my brother finally bought Fire Emblem for Game Boy Advance, we discovered that the previous owner had already used the demo disc.
Oh.
Start.
So I have a soft spot for this minigame just because it was on that damn demo disc. I don't have any other demo discs. God, this just reminds me, there is an ice cream place in Chicago, I don't remember where it is, called Rainbow Cone, where normally what you would get there is an ice cream cone that has 6 layers of ice cream on it. You can also get it in a bowl. I don't remember all that's in it, but I think it's vanilla, chocolate, pistachio, strawberry, and like 2 other flavors. It is amazing. They're usually only open in the summer. I haven't been there in several years. I hope to one day take Sorrow there whenever she visits. Also, Bal said, I sued Delta Airlines because they sold me a ticket to New Jersey. I went there and it sucked. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You gotta
He
go
gonna
ahead
wager
and
69 coins against me?
You have to wager 69 coins, my dude. Do it. Do it.
It's the funny number.
Do it. Do it. I didn't even notice Ujaya had 69 coins until he pointed it out.
Glad you did.
Really trying to like get his taxes paid, get a maximum.
Nice.
Yeah, put all my tax fraud on Mario so he gets arrested instead.
I don't know if I can do this, guys.
Did you fail turn
Did
one?
he just throw right off the bat?
Oh god, why this thing?
Oh, I feel bad for
I
Suzuki.
suck at this minigame.
Oh! That can happen? Oh well, I'm so far ahead. What do you mean they're out of sync?
The rainbow cone has orange sherbet, pistachio, Palmer House, strawberry, and chocolate. Palmer House is vanilla with cherries and walnuts, named after the Palmer House Hotel in Chicago. Okay. I think we've been there 3 times, and I got the rainbow bowl every time, because I don't like eating from an actual cone.
Hey, I'm the money guy again.
You get enough coins?
Yeah, there's a lot of, like... Or, which brother is pistachio?
Anything higher than a 4.
Well...
I'm just cursed this game.
You asked for a 4.
I asked for anything higher than a 4.
All it heard was 4.
Does that?
That's all it heard.
You can only get 4s. There's nothing else.
I mean, I just got a multiple of 4, so...
I got 6 at least a couple of times. Oh, are we just gonna send Toadette everywhere?
We're doing that on the final turn.
I wish I could join in, but I can't even reach the store to buy one.
You have all that money, and you can't even do anything with it. You're just suffering from success. God, I haven't had ice cream in a while. We have no place in the fridge, or freezer. No other food we need to use up. We haven't gotten a single battle minigame this entire game.
Yeah.
Ah, that's true. What if it's the last turn?
Balloon burst. I mean, I think Xeno and I have had a battle minigame 3 times in one game before.
Uh-oh. It's this minigame.
Oh, I understand now. Okay.
Right, yeah.
I understand.
Oh, you need to spam it.
Babe, no.
Can only imagine what's said.
Well, the question is, does the balloon have to be Bowser?
I don't know who else do we obliterate.
Damn it. Pretty sure we had a battle minigame as the first fucking minigame too once. Yes, we did. I actually mentioned that earlier, I think. That was a wild game from what I remember. There was also a time in Mario Party 8 where the Toadette AI completely obliterated me and Xeno because she kept getting to the star in the Haunted House board. The one that was randomized. She literally kept getting to the star every single time the board shuffled. I don't think Xeno and I even got a single star during that.
Nice.
Just had to be a 1. I think that since Yoshi took my 1, that means that now that this is the last turn, I will finally do it.
Are we going to have
Level
enough time
one.
to do a second round?
I don't think so.
10. broke the curse.
Yeah, I think if we go for a second round, I might be going late on stream, and I'd rather not do that if I don't have to.
It's fine. Hey, look, I'm just gonna land where Toadette was just a second ago. Just that's a proof of concept for what could have happened if you didn't blow that whistle.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I wanted to, so.
Once we finish this round of Mario Party, we can figure out what to do after that. You know what? For the meme. Well, it's not anywhere near me. This is the last turn, so I just gotta pray it's close. Well, that didn't really help all that much.
Bean. Uh-oh.
Well.
Oh.
Zeno says that he posted a picture of the rainbow cone that you can get in the server. I am going to have a look.
Hey, Spike, did you know that kid got the star?
What?
You could have gotten the star.
Oh, from the eyeball?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Use it. Do it. Yes!
That's why I kind of like thought you knew.
Oh, that abuse simulator.
No, I didn't. No, I was just pressing buttons.
So next Mario Party stream is just called the stream Toadette Abuse Simulator.
That'll be my title. So, yeah, I would... Actually, wait a minute.
Oh wow.
So everyone can see it. Give me a moment here while I download the image. Bear with me. So the rainbow cone, those who are not in my server, looks like this. The arm is not included.
It
Put
should
it on
be.
your like a little VTuber's arm.
Put on my VTuber's arm. Alright, give me...
The normal arm.
Hold on, God, click that. There we go. There we go.
He's
Perfect.
giving himself ice cream.
I remember this minigame.
Off the minigame, you have the best minigame in the world.
I like how it goes from blue intensity to orange fire, as if that's not the reverse of what would be true.
Yeah, blue fire, from what I know, is hotter than
Blue fire
orange
is more
fire.
intense than orange fire, but
It is, yeah.
this game is somehow signifying the more
Oh, this is
intense
not the time for
speed
lag.
of this.
It is.
Oh! God damn it. You got me.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
good.
that was really close to the end there.
Oh, I could put it on Bandit. That is true. Hold on.
Give Bandit the human arm.
Well, you have like mirror it.
No, because he's holding it the other way. There we go.
Come on, slow.
And then bonus.
Bonus.
Yeah.
I got zero stars.
I was spamming items for an actual reason.
Well, that's going to Ujea. How many bonuses are there? Are there 2 or 3?
I think
there's
there's
just
three.
two.
Hey!
Oh wait.
Well, I believe Dennis is currently winning.
I'll go too.
Wow, I'm in 4th this time.
Luigi won by doing some things.
Loogie.
I blame this all on Bowser stealing one of my stars. that was the real kicker here.
Bowser really got that bad there.
Bowser said no.
Yay, I won more mini games. That was yay.
Hey, neat.
Hey, at least I was the money
Oh,
guy.
you got 4th with 10 more coins than me.
Yay.
Oh, hey, I got the most stickers spammed. That's what matters the most.
That's a lot of levels.
Oh, yeah, you level up really fast because the
Yeah,
XP
if you,
requirement never
do-
increases.
Like the online mini games, it just goes way up.
New card designs are added to the shop. New stickers. Alright.
I definitely don't have enough time for another board.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah,
If I have anything else that I could actually play on the Switch online, that would probably
Do you
actually
have?
try to get here.
yeah, I mean, I would love to do a Left 4 Dead stream at some point, but I need to make sure I can actually
Left 4 Dead.
stream it. Because I haven't tested
4
any
Dead
PC
would-
games yet. What was that?
Really?
Left 4 Dead.
Oh, Left 4 Dead would be really fun. I'd be down for that.
Yeah. So, okay,
I touched Left 4 Dead in a while.
do we want to switch to Mario Kart? Do we want to switch to Splatoon? Do you guys want to head off and then I'll just take it from here by myself?
Well, I don't own either of those, so I guess I'm out.
Yeah, well, sorry, AJ.
It's fine.
I'll be sure to let you know if we do Mario Party again. I'll try to squeeze it in a few more times.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to do Mario Party just for me. I just thought you was doing this just because there was an option. There was something different.
I know, it's just I haven't
Mario Party
played any
good.
games with you in a long time, so that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this.
Yeah. I mean, remember most of my stuff is on PC. Kind of
Yeah.
have limited options.
Yeah, and if I played more PC games, it would be less of an issue. But I guess I'll close the lobby then.
For my Switch library, I got like, anyone still play that Kirby Clash game?
I actually
yeah,
recently
that's
uninstalled it.
Yeah, I just remember.
It didn't really hold my interest for long. But Senki, Dennis, do you want to do Mario Kart for the remainder of time, or do you guys want to bug out and then I'll just stream something else?
I'd be down to do Mario Kart, honestly.
Dennis?
Oh, I forgot I switched to talk for a second. Yeah, I can do a little Mario Kart.
Alright. So then I will swap
It'll be a minute though
games.
to switch it over because I don't have it in my Switch.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
the Switch games for
figure out
me
which
are
one
in
of
the
my
game
four
room, but I have a
pieces it's-
little carry case that whenever I'm streaming I bring down with me, so that way if I need to switch games I have stuff.
There's a copy.
So.
I have like 4 Switch game cases that I have to search through.
Yeah, normally I keep the stuff in their original cases, but I have one carry case that holds like 24 games.
Yeah, I don't have enough room to like line my Switch games up on a shelf, so there's these carry cases.
You've seen the pictures of the game room, so that's what I'm working with. I like how finally Twitch actually has a category for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because for the longest time they didn't.
I just streamed the Wii U version, but not really.
What about you, Jay? If you want, you can stay in the call while we're playing Mario Kart.
Oh, I can.
Hey, you don't have to leave if you don't want to. If you would just rather watch and be able to actually, like, hear the game and whatnot, then you can
Yeah, I
leave.
could just watch on stream on like my other monitor.
UJ can be our
using
commentator.
The Switch.
Alright, well...
Yeah, you know, I could just commentate on like a 10-second delay now.
Well, the lobby's open whenever you guys are ready.
Alright, cool.
Other than that, I might just play Monster Hunter or something.
Is that Rise?
Monster Hunter World on PC.
Oh, it's World?
I got back into it again. I don't know, I might get Rise. PC. But,
I was playing Rise yesterday with Zeno.
I'm just starting to remember how fun Monster Hunter is, like, after not playing it for so long, but realizing, like, my PC sometimes doesn't want to cooperate with it. So I might need to upgrade hardware.
Well, I mean, the PC ports use Denuvo, so...
Yeah.
What Monster Hunter did you start with? Just curious.
Monster Hunter World was my first one, and only one I played so far.
Yeah. I started with 3 Ultimate.
Yeah, I started with
I was thinking about getting Rise,
World.
but I'm still on the fence about it. Might pick it up during a Steam sale, I guess.
You ever
Yeah.
played the PSP Monster Hunter games?
Yes, I had a demo for Freedom Unite at one point.
Yeah. Freedom Unite, and well, basically Freedom Unite 2, because Freedom Unite 2 is the glorified DLC. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go back to the old games now. After being so in tune with Rise's gameplay, I don't know if I'd be able to readjust to the old games. I do miss them, though, because I think something was lost in the transition. And I don't know if I could put it to words.
They're very rough, but they're still good.
Yeah, they're rough, and they are way more difficult, but I think some of that has charm that is lost in the new gameplay.
Yeah.
Alright, so usual rules, 150cc, frantic items, hard comm.
Hey,
It also says Spike play Monster Hunter 4U with me. You have Monster Hunter 4U? I don't remember you telling me you had that.
Monster Hunter 4 stream.
I mean, I can't exactly stream it, not natively at least. I probably didn't because I didn't vibe with it at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, Monster Hunter is an acquired taste. Rise and World are definitely more accessible, but classic Monster Hunter is definitely an acquired taste. I have the original Monster Hunter. The correct response to hearing me say that is asking me why, by the way. Because it's not good. It has ape escape controls. Because your attacks are mapped to the right stick. For some godforsaken reason. I got it knowing it was bad because I was curious. I might do a bad game stream with it at some point, but I'm not going to try to finish it. It is
One of my favorite.
frustrating.
Yeah, my favorite clip from Monster Hunter 1 is the person trying to fight a Rathalos, and it just goes to sleep on its island in the middle of the lava and just never leaves. They literally sit there just staring it down for like 30 minutes straight.
Val says, why can't you be friends with the monsters? You can in Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter Stories is a Pokemon clone. Stories 2, by the way, is actually genuinely good. The big problem with it is it doesn't really have much of a post-game. So there's not a whole lot to do once you've beaten the game. And the
I need to
online
play
is dead,
that.
because no one
I
plays it.
bought it when it launched. I haven't even touched it.
I clocked in like a little over 100 hours to it. I loved it.
a good amount of time.
What was that?
That's a good amount of time.
Yeah. I got more than my money's worth out of it, so. My favorite Monstie, because they're called Monsties and that, the ones that you can keep as pets. My favorite was Mizutsune, because he's a good little bean. When Capcom had that massive data breach that leaked the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles remaster, part of that leak actually had talk of DLC for Stories 2 that never came out. I should have saved that mushroom.
Good. Oh, cool. Oh, that was an AI.
Ronkiko! There was a trio of skits, Insanity Not Included, that Machinima skit comedy series, that was nothing but constantly selecting and deselecting Donkey Kong, Daisy, and Waluigi in Mario Strikers. That's all it was. There wasn't any joke, it was just them constantly selecting the character over and over again.
I'm assuming you already have played Donkey Kong 64 before.
Yes, I've never finished it, but I have played it. I played it a lot as a kid, and I got scared of the water level.
It's okay. It has frame rate issues, that's for sure.
It has issues, Sinki. The frame rate is the least of the problems. A streamer I watch put it best. The biggest problem with Donkey Kong 64 is, in order to collect everything, they make you play as certain characters to go in rooms that character never needs to be in.
Yeah.
To get, like, a single banana. And it's not intuitive game design at all. It's just annoying.
Like, take Diddy Kong into the room that is only ever meant for Donkey Kong.
One day I will finish Donkey Kong 64, but it's not high on my list. I do have a lot of nostalgia for it, though.
I like the cutscene.
I was specifically waiting for Shy Guy to pass you so that would hit you.
Ow. Destroyed.
You know what? I kind of paid for that. Val says, "Oh, banana." Yeah, and I'm not joking when I said the water level scared me. I don't even remember the name of the level. I have thalassophobia, and I didn't really realize it until Subnautica. Like, when I finally played it.
Are you playing Subnautica? Yeah, that game freaked me out.
I've actually had thalassophobia since I was a little kid because I've had nightmares about being swept out into the lake. And just being swept out to sea in any open body of water, and the few times I've been swimming in an open body of water, the moment I reach a drop-off point, I panic. Like, badly. But the thing is that I almost never go out in open water like that. I've never even been on a boat, so it's kind of weird that I have thalassophobia despite having very limited exposure to open water.
Guess it just ended up like that.
Spike, are you going to see the new Little Mermaid movie? No, because it's just a shameless cash grab to make a worse version of a classic film.
Yeah,
The casting issue isn't an issue. That is the least of its problems. The problem is it's soulless. It doesn't even look like it's filmed underwater for any of the underwater scenes, and they removed most of the color. All the bright blue that you would see in the animated films is a dark brown in the live-action version.
The issue with all the Disney remakes is they try to make them realistic for some reason.
You know the Lion King? The one that you can't really call live action? Do you know why the animals aren't expressive in that?
Wasn't it because they were just showing off their tech, mainly?
No, it's because the director saw that they were expressive in the Jungle Book and he didn't like that. He didn't like that. So he wanted them to not be expressive, which took out all of the emotion from the scenes.
Yeah, like, what? It makes sense.
I just love how Disney is tripping over its own success right now and somehow stumbling out of failures into success, whereas Warner Brothers has actively shit the bed.
They, I was already kind of, even though I hadn't really been affected by the, like, mass removal of them. Actually, no, that's not true. I wanted to see it
If you bought it on Amazon, they're actually removing it from people's libraries.
But yeah, I'm like, there's all those removals of other shows, and it wasn't anything I was like invested in because I'm like, I don't watch too much TV. But of course, what happened like 3-4 days ago? But news that the Shenmue anime is cancelled and removed from all of Adult Swim's websites as a casualty of that.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
So
That's
the English
bullshit.
dub of the Shenmue anime is dead. It's not accessible anywhere now.
Don't you love
it's still on
streaming?
it's
Don't
still-
you
it's still
love
on
how
Crunchyroll.
streaming is so much better than TV and owning your own videos? Now corporations get to decide when you get to watch something.
Shenmue anime was super good too, and I'm sad that they canceled it because it was actually had a very successful season and it was looking good, but they didn't make it another.
The future
And
is
Look Up was good.
amazing, guys. I get to let corporations dictate when I get to watch my favorite shows. My laptop's IP address was stolen by a Wi-Fi enabled light bulb. And I forgot the third thing I was going to say, so I'm ending it here. Also, that is an actual thing that happened to someone. One of the devices they were trying to set up had its IP address stolen by a Wi-Fi enabled light bulb.
Yeah. That's why I always like physical media.
According to Zeno, the director for The Lion King also directed Elf, Iron Man 2, and Cowboys and Aliens. I am very surprised that you would include Cowboys and Aliens with that.
Yeah.
But that's so weird, though, because he's done some good films, because Iron Man and Elf are amazing films.
I mean, the director is not the only person in charge of making a movie, especially when, at the end of the day, a director does still have to listen to the people that are financing the movie. So,
That is true. Those are like the only notable things he's done. I mean, also, just because someone does some good doesn't mean they're actually good at what they do. Look at M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
He did an amazing job with one Bruce Willis film that I cannot remember the name of right now. The I See Dead People one. I think it's The Departed? Something like that. That was an M. Night Shyamalan film. And that's what made him successful. And every single movie he's made since has sucked.
Yeah.
The Sixth Sense. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember it. I've only seen it once. I think it's one of those movies that you can only really watch once. Any subsequent viewings would just be to see the plot twist coming. Yeah, that was his first major film. That's like his only good film, you know. He hasn't made a single good film since. Because keep in mind, he did the live-action Avatar film, the Last Airbender.
he means the fun success in TV though, because Wayward Pines season 1, good show.
What show?
Wayward Pines. You're going M. Night Shyamalan, right?
I don't think I've heard of Wayward Pines.
It's a good show. I only watched season 1 though.
It's just like with Heroes. I was actually thinking about Heroes the other day. How Heroes had a fantastic first season, and then it immediately went downhill with season 2.
I've seen or even heard of that.
Heroes was a show about a bunch of people suddenly realizing they had superpowers. One of the main characters was a Japanese man who could stop and rewind time, and he could also go forward in time. and the main villain was a guy whose power was absorbing the powers of others by doing something with their brains. It's never made clear. So he would find other people with powers, remove the top of their skull, and then absorb their power. They never really explained how he does it. The first season is amazing. And from what I know, they kind of didn't really know where to take the story from there.
It was pretty much like it shouldn't have gotten a second season.
He was like, what?
Oh, it shouldn't have gotten even really gotten a second season.
Yeah, it's... Some things just were not made to last.
Yeah. Looks at shows that last like 2,000 seasons for no reason.
Frasier, that one sitcom lasted like 30 seasons.
Family Guy and Simpsons. Going for some reason.
Save the cheerleader, save the world. Yep, that was one of the phrases that was repeated often for the first season. There was a similar show to Heroes that I watched that I think was pretty underrated called the 4400, which was about an event where 4,400 people were abducted by aliens, and when they were brought back to Earth, they all had powers. Some of them were not good. There was one woman who could kill people because if she got upset, boils would appear on her skin, and when they burst, it would unleash a gas that would kill anyone near her. It was a very good show. I don't know how long it lasted, but what I saw of it was phenomenal.
Only heard of that passing, I think. Descriptions.
Yeah, I don't know if it holds up now, but if you have a way of watching it, I would recommend watching at least the first season. That's all I've seen. I have no idea if it got a second season or if it's any good. You ready for more?
Yeah.
Alright. I heard nothing from Dennis, but I'm hitting A.
Yeah, no.
Alright. Family Guy should have been dead and buried a long time ago, same with The Simpsons. Family Guy was actually canceled at one point.
Yeah, it was, and then they just borrowed it back for no reason.
Didn't the same happen, although with a much longer break with Futurama?
Futurama has been canceled like 3 or 4 times. They've had 3 or 4 season finales at this point. Series finales,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And there's also, like, The Simpsons, which should have ended after the movie, but we see how that ended up.
Can I make a confession? I have seen exactly 1 episode of The Simpsons and Family Guy.
I haven't seen any.
I watched 1 episode of Family Guy because it was on TV and I had never watched the show before, and I wanted to see if I would like it, and that episode was what made sure I would never watch it again. And it's not that I wasn't interested in The Simpsons, I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid, so I had no connection to it as an adult because I had never watched it. But the snippets and memes I've seen are fucking amazing, at least of the earlier seasons.
Yeah, you probably noticed all of the memes are from the like first 5 seasons, pretty much.
Most of the best SpongeBob memes are from the first 2 seasons, so... That just happens. Usually the earlier seasons are better.
Yeah. Maybe it's because all the content's fresh, pretty much.
Futurama is a show that I want to watch more of, though, because from what I know, it actually has some rather serious moments. Some actually heartbreaking moments, as a matter of fact.
I've seen a few episodes of it.
I've liked what I've seen of it. My favorite bit that I've seen is the episode where Fry gets promoted to executive delivery boy, and he's so excited. And the title credits are still playing as they're talking. And someone asks, what's an executive delivery boy, or what does executive mean? And another character says, executive is just a word you put next to your title to make you feel special. And right when he says that, it says executive producer Matt Groening. Which I believe, in my opinion, is the greatest joke in the history of television.
It's
Babe, I don't know what Hachiko is.
I always forget Lakitu's a playable racer in this game.
I think a lot of people forget that Wiggler and Honey Queen were in Mario Kart 7.
Oh yeah, they were. Honey Queen, I think, was being one of the most heavy characters.
Yep.
I'm actually pretty sure she's the highest weight class in any Mario Kart.
No, you know what they say, it's hip. I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck bees.
The best meme.
One of my favorite versions of that is the Soulja Boy song where it just starts with, I don't fuck with bees. Oh, stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with bees. The original meme is great too. Also, I once made Xeno lose his shit because someone did a version of Girls Just Want to Have Fun, except it's Girls Just Want to Fuck Bees. And that just reminded me, shout out to that song having one of Weird Al's worst parodies, Girls Just Want to Have Lunch. It's so bad. I love Weird Al, but that is not one of his better songs.
I mean, you can't have all hits, you know.
Nah,
No.
Especially when you're making like parodies, it's like you're gonna miss the mark. That's
Not all parodies will be successful.
Val says it's a shit song to begin with. Well, you know what the song's actually about, right? It's about sex.
Yeah.
The song I Want Candy, which was used in a lot of commercials in the late 90s, early 2000s, that's also about sex. Who Let the Dogs Out is about ugly women.
So,
I don't know if you guys knew that one.
did not.
wait until you hear what's maybe back is.
Well, what is it about?
Just, you know, talking about human anatomy, we all have backs, don't we?
It's about having back problems when you turn 30.
You know,
Perfect.
God, that actually hurt me to say because I turned 30 in 2 years. I don't feel like I'm almost 30.
That's just an unfortunate timing for lightning.
Is there ever good timing for lightning?
I need to stop.
Well, if I have it.
Also, it's okay, like 90% of songs are about sex. That is fair. I mean, they can't just be blatant about it, otherwise they can't get it played on Radio Disney. Actually, you know, speaking of, y'all like grasp how fucked up Kids Bop is? Most of the songs they cover are literally about adult themes, and sometimes they don't even censor them properly, or when they do censor them, they make them worse.
That's really weird.
Yeah, there are tons of articles and videos you can find on how horrible Kids Bop is. Because there are some songs that have questionable content that have the questionable bits left unchanged.
Yeah, but have the non-questionable bits, like, changed for some reason.
Yeah, it begs the question if the censors actually knew what the songs were about. I can't remember any specific examples because it's a lot of songs I'm unfamiliar with.
I can't remember any examples because I don't remember any of them.
Yeah, I am sorely out of the loop when it comes to music. I pretty much listen to whatever I want, and that's basically the same stuff I've been listening to for 20 years.
Yeah, I don't listen to anything really modern.
I have been trying to branch out. Like, if someone sends me a song and I like it, I usually will buy it. But I don't use Spotify. I actually tried installing Spotify on this machine, and it didn't recognize any of my own music. So I gave up and just swapped to an offline Linux music player. I use Clementine, which is heavily based on an older version of iTunes. Val says that he mostly just steals music from YouTube. Well, we all do that.
It's easy.
You can always steal music from YouTube. It's always morally correct. By the way, there is actually stuff on that overpass. I haven't been able to get up there, but I actually saw a few item boxes up there a while ago.
It's really hard to get up there, so but they still put stuff there for some reason.
Yeah, I don't actually know how you land up there, because I've never been able to do it. I've come close.
Gotta be really like exact timing.
Use the javelin to destroy the tanks in the overpass. I'd rather hit its weak point for massive damage. Monster Hunter Rise, rather the Monster Hunter Facebook and Twitter account, when they were posting about one of the new event quests, they actually referenced that incident.
Really?
Yeah, for the event quest with a Daimyo Hermitor, which is a giant crab, the quest gives you a lot of items you can sell for money. And the announcement for it said, attack its weak point for massive damage.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the Monster Hunter Twitter account and Facebook account is amazing, because they reference memes a lot.
I just love those, like, really awkward E3 moments where they're trying to show something off and it either is just really stupid or doesn't even function.
Nothing will ever top Peggle. Or Peggle 2.
Peggle 2 is my favorite thing to happen.
Didn't literally everyone just kind of like sit there in silence when they
It was
Peggle 2?
silent as hell.
They just kind of
There is nothing louder than a silent crowd. There was no reaction from the audience.
Also the fact that the guy like, did his jump too.
Oh yeah, he was so excited, I almost felt bad for him. Babe, please no.
Oh, that's funny. You know, like when Microsoft was trying to show off the Kinect and it just was not working with them.
Or when Miyamoto was showing off Skyward Sword and he said that never happened before.
When they showed off Wii music. That wasn't even just bad, it was just really awkward watching them all on stage.
The best, like, genuinely good E3 moment that I remember was when they were showing off the 3DS and they had that pre-recorded video of all the cool effects you could do with the 3DS, and there's Reggie laughing at Miyamoto and Aonuma, who are getting attacked by Bowser, and then Bowser pops out of the 3DS and breathes fire on him. And then when Reggie comes on stage, he's got makeup on to look torched. Who's this?
Yeah, wait, who's that?
Wait, who joined? Oh, it's Blue.
Blue.
Of course it is.
Oh. I don't know. Who that?
Sometimes it just doesn't work. Todd Howard. Todd Howard would never say that. Todd Howard gives us sweet little lies.
It just works.
Come on and have that song played.
Wait, Todd actually did say that?
Yeah, he said sometimes it doesn't just work. This is like a Fallout 76 beta launcher thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think he called it like the break it early testing application.
I mean, say what you want about
Yeah, that
Bethesda, they do know how to make fun of themselves. They know how to take a joke.
Problem is that they don't know how to make it.
yeah.
They make games.
Bethesda has games.
I like
Yeah, we have
the Elder
Fallout.
Scrolls.
I mean, Fallout 4 is actually fun. It's just the narrative's kind of whack.
Nuka World
Yeah.
killed my interest in Fallout 4. Nuka World was horrible.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
it was
I can't lie and
Val
say, be
who
like,
said...
Fallout 4 is an unfun game. It's like the gameplay's fun.
I like
It
the
actually
settlement
has
building.
dumb
I actually like building
shooting mechanics
settlements.
versus Fallout 3.
The settlement building was really fun. I got to deck out Red Rocket as my own base. I loved that. I didn't like managing the settlement. I just liked building them. Also, I think
Yeah,
Val
that's-
said that Nuka World was the worst story-based DLC in a Bethesda game since Dead Money for New Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I
but
never
people-
played New
people
Vegas, so I
like-
don't know
like
what
Dead
Dead
Money,
Money was
though.
like.
I
There's
actually
fans
like
for,
Dead Money.
there's fans for Dead Money, maybe not necessarily for some gameplay aspects, but for the plot at least.
Yeah.
So it has that going for it.
I mean, it's
And
not a
actually,
robot,
and
probably.
actually, honestly, that's a recurring theme for Fallout New Vegas is, you know, what people are in love with isn't necessarily some, like, you know, the gameplay. It's more the narrative and the player agency versus, like, oh my god, like, the gun mechanics in this game are so fun, because they're not.
No.
Oh, but the thing that turned me off from New Vegas was the gun mechanics. I couldn't hit anything to save my life, and I knew I was aiming correctly. It's just, yeah, I bit my tongue. Just the gunplay fucking sucked.
I think the worst Bethesda DLC for a Fallout game is Mothership Zeta.
Yeah, I have no stake in the
Having
Fallout
played through
discussion because
every
I've only
single
really played
Fallout
Fallout 4.
DLC recently, I actually have to agree. It could have been so much cooler, and instead, for some reason, the enemies are like giant bullet sponges, and it just feels like it goes on for like 3 hours too long.
Yeah. Mothership Zeta is just completely linear too, which sucks.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
this is an open world RPG.
My problem with
remains like one of their best.
my problem with Nuka World is that it's completely pointless if you're playing it if you're not playing an evil character.
Yeah. The most interaction you'll have with Nuka World as a good character is just killing everyone in the spawn and leaving.
Which is so hard, by the way. I
Yeah.
did that. It took forever.
Jeez.
And if you do that and free the slaves, they'll usually just walk around naked.
Oh yeah, because they don't like change their outfits or anything.
Yeah, I would have actually finished Fallout 4 if it weren't for Nuka World. I was dragging my feet in actually finishing the game because I was just doing all the side stuff. After I did Nuka World, I turned off the game and never played it again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It was really that bad. But I love some of Bethesda's games. I love the Elder Scrolls. I'll even play the bad ones. That's how much I love the Elder Scrolls.
Wanna play the N-Gage one?
I'll play most of the Elder Scrolls. I actually own Battlespire and Redguard. They're not good. I still own them. I've heard Redguard is actually decent if you're really into the Elder Scrolls, though.
I forget what the N-Gage one was called.
I don't remember.
It was like West or something. Something really generic.
Yeah, I need to play more of Oblivion. Oblivion is a little hard for me to get into because everyone looks fucking hideous. And the mod selection for Oblivion really sucks because when I was looking for mods on Nexus, pretty much everything was either sexy females, better females, attractive females, anime females, or just weapons.
Yeah, Oblivion's fun to see.
I-
Sucks.
I find something amusing about you going down that list and separating the words attractive and anime.
Well, those are actual mods that I saw. Like, I mean, well, I probably would go for at least some of those because everyone really is ugly in Oblivion. It doesn't really help if it's just the women, because, I mean, that only fixes half the game. And I don't think those models had ever fixed the Argonians or Khajiit at all.
I mean, what's the point when you can't beat the perfection of the annoying fan?
Can I just mod him out of the game?
I want a mod that makes every character the annoying fan.
Thank God. By the way, it's implied in Skyrim that Cicero killed the Adoring Fan. Because if you read his diary, he describes a character who sounds exactly like the Adoring Fan, and he killed him because he was too annoying.
I don't know if that's something I've just added that because they could.
Who's the celebrity that voiced the king in Oblivion?
Patrick
don't
Stewart.
remember who it was. Yeah, I think my favorite bit about Oblivion is him getting like a 200-page character study for his character who
He's in the
like,
game for
dies
5
in the
minutes. Well, Stuart actually said that he loved that because he was able to really get into character, despite how little time he actually had in the game. Also, Martin Septon, the heir to the Septon legacy, is played by Sean Bean. I'll let you figure out what happens to him.
Sure.
he survives.
Play the
Yeah,
game.
it's great big actors.
Fun fact about Sean Bean, by the way, he did the narration for Sid Meier's Civilization 6, and it included narrating the intro. And his character, the narrator kind of is a character in the intro, and Sean Bean did all the recording for it. And then when he finally watched the intro when it was finished, he was very disappointed to find out his character dies.
He didn't know.
But I don't think they told him because I don't think they wanted to break it to him. By the way, speaking of Sean Bean, watch Snowpiercer. Sean Bean plays the villain of Snowpiercer, and he's the one fucking character who doesn't die. He is such a magnificent asshole on that show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he finally F-Zero.
Like, I love Snowpiercer, and I need to get caught up. We haven't watched anything since the second season ended. But Sean Bean is such an amazing villain in that show. If you love Sean Bean as an actor, you will hate him after Snowpiercer. Also, the main character is Snowpiercer. I forget the name of his actor, but in the original Broadway version of Hamilton, he played Thomas Jefferson. I think his character's name in Snowpiercer is Andre something, Andre Layton. How's that? Zeno says, speaking of fantastic shows, The Expanse is fucking amazing and everyone should watch it. Yes, it is single-handedly the best sci-fi show ever made, and it is the only show I can think of that doesn't have a single bad episode. It is, like, perfection. Like, if you like sci-fi, you should watch The Expanse. If you don't like sci-fi, you should still watch The Expanse.
We just watched it.
This is in it for a bit.
Yeah, Elias Soufexis is in it. The guy who played Coach in Left 4 Dead 2 plays one of the major characters.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so that's what he did after The Walking Dead, man.
Yeah, he was in The Expanse. He plays Fred Johnson, who is the leader of the OPA, the Outer Planets Alliance. And he is a major character for a good portion of the show.
The other Left 4 Dead voice actors did. They went off for the after Left 4 Dead.
What's it?
I was wondering if the other Left 4 Dead voice actors went off today.
I know Coach's actor is the only one who was already an actor. I don't know about the others.
Are we forgetting Zoe? Like being Jen Taylor?
Actually, I did forget that. Also, Bill's actor is dead. At least his original
also,
actor.
Bill's actor is like a frequently iconic Valve voice actor too.
Actually, a fair amount of people tied to Valve projects are dead. Rick May voiced the soldier in TF2, and he died recently.
Also, wasn't he Peppy in Star Fox as well?
Yes.
Yeah, when I read his name in the credits when I streamed Star Fox 64, it actually almost broke me. Because I love Star Fox 64. That was a huge part of my childhood.
Wasn't he also Star Wolf in one of the Star Foxes?
No, the engineer was Star Wolf in Star Fox Assault.
Oh, right.
What's up with TF2 voice actors and going
Seems
to
like
Star Fox?
TF2 stuff like overlaps with some other stuff.
Yeah, it's actually kind of
The
funny.
medic is is what's his name?
But also, Dr. Breen's
yeah.
voice actor died, and Eli Vance's voice actor died. And Eli Vance's voice actor, I forget his name. I think it was George Benson. He had a sitcom at one point. So he was a well-known actor. And the funny thing is, there are people who say they can't make Half-Life 3 now because Eli and Dr. Breen's actors are dead, which means they haven't played Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
That also means they haven't played Half-Life Alex. Because Half-Life Alex recast Eli, like he's very much in that game.
Yeah. Well, so spoilers for Half-Life.
Well, I don't think I know anyone
Alex
who's going to play it
literally
because
is
none
a
of us want to
prequel.
use
Of course you know
VR.
that Eli's in it.
Well, actually, yeah, it is a prequel, so...
Yeah, that's like that isn't even a spoiler.
What I
He
said
plays
was a
Alex.
spoiler for Half-Life 2.
And Eli is her dad, so of course he's gonna be in the game.
Sarah says that she kind of wanted to play it. Okay, well, I assumed that nobody here wanted to play it, but I am not really into VR. I am in a furry server where like half the users use VR because they all play Neos and VR chat. Because I mean they're furries. I actually don't think I could play VR because I am prone to motion sickness, and since the pandemic, my motion sickness has come back in full force, and I'm back at square one. I can't even be in a car ride for more than like 10 minutes without getting motion sick. It sucks. I have Dramamine that I can take, but it makes me drowsy.
Oh, so that wouldn't really help the issue, huh?
Well, it did wonders for the car ride. I was even able to read stuff on my phone without an issue. But, I don't know how well it would work for VR. I'm curious if it would work, because I would love to play Beat Saber. Beat Saber looks like a really good workout.
It is. Yeah, but Quest will hook up to my laptop. Never used Quest mode because it kind of sucks. And also Facebook.
Oh yeah, the fucking Quest, like,
That's why you should get the Stadia.
shit. Oh, I saw a Kotaku article that made me mad. Someone had some kind of museum thing of failed video game devices that the Stadia was being added to. But the devices they chose for their little rinky-dink museum was E.T. for the Atari, Google Stadia, the Power Glove, and the Dreamcast.
Excuse me?
The Dreamcast does not deserve to be grouped with the others. Because it's actually
Dreamcast
good. And it did
was
not
good.
fail because it was bad. It failed because it was going up against the fucking PS2.
Yeah. If the PS2 wasn't as much of a success, we probably would still see Sega making consoles today.
If the PS2 wasn't a DVD player, we probably would still be seeing Sega making consoles. Because the only reason why the PS2 sold is because it was cheaper than any other DVD player on the market.
Yeah. and
Why
it's
would
game
you
console.
buy an expensive console for your children when you can buy a cheaper console that also happens to be cheaper than any DVD player on the market?
Yeah.
That's why it sold. That is the sole reason why it sold so well.
Also, why they made it for so long. It's because people were just buying it as a DVD player.
Yeah, I mean, Blu-ray, and I think there's something better than Blu-ray now. Or
4K Blu-ray.
yeah, those are out now, and companies still favor DVDs.
Because they're really cheap now.
They're really cheap, and almost everybody has a DVD player.
Yeah.
Not everybody has a Blu-ray
Because
player.
every console has a built-in DVD player.
Well, except for, the Switch.
Actually, the Wii U. I'm pretty sure.
I think you can
The
hack the Wii U
nor
to
the
play
Wii have one
DVDs.
either, do they?
Huh?
Like, the Wii and the Wii U aren't able to, are they?
You can do the Wii easily for letting it play. As well as that, you can just get old Netflix discs.
The GameCube did actually have a variant that had a DVD player. And the original Xbox had an attachment you needed to get that would play DVDs.
Yeah, Panasonic Q, I think it is.
Yeah. I have
It's
considered...
really weird they give it to Q.
I have considered trying to get one of those DVD playing GameCubes just to have. I don't think I want to go out of my way to find one. I don't really have a reason to, but I kind of wanted one just to have one.
Last one I bought was $2,000. I think that would be such a compliment.
I don't, never mind.
Yeah, because it came with a controller, and some versions of it came with a special Game Boy player that fit.
That green shell specifically rebounded to smack me in the face.
Yeah, ring shells have a little bit of homing of the ricochet. I say it's weird they called it the Panasonic Q because IQ is the Chinese Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, in hindsight, that is kind of weird.
Yeah, because that kind of makes it sound like it's a Chinese GameCube. Which they didn't even make.
I always wonder why it was even called the IQ stuff in the first place.
Because China had a massive ban on game consoles, but Nintendo managed to get around that by making a special version of the N64. If you've ever seen it, it's literally just an N64 controller, but without the middle, the kind of middle prong, and it's got a massive circle in the middle because it actually needs to have the hardware on board because it's a plug and play.
Oh, wait a minute. 4 minutes up the stream. Do you guys want to do one more round or just quit here?
Good for one more.
Alright.
Yeah, basically they got around China's weird rules by making, by calling it not a Nintendo system and just the IQ plug and play. The way you get new games on it too is you bring it to a kiosk and plug it in and install them.
Yeah, China had a weird history with game consoles. They're actually starting to crack down on games again.
Really?
Yeah, they're trying to enact laws to make it difficult for people to play games for very long. Like, limiting how many hours in a day you can spend.
Yeah. But after that, they just stuck with the IQ name because everyone over there knows it's IQ and not Nintendo. I've actually seen an IQ DS in person. It's for sale at one of the game stores.
Interesting. I had forgotten about the IQ DS.
I mean, it's just a launch model DS with a different logo. It's not even region locked.
If I remember correctly, the Korean DS is actually region locked. Or rather, Korean games are region locked on the DS.
Yeah, I have no idea why they did that. Actually, no, I do know why they did that. Because if the DS is booted up with a Korean language, that it crashes.
Yeah, because the non-Korean DSs don't actually have the Korean language programmed.
Yeah, I tried to totally legally play some 3DS games and booted up a Korean one and it crashed.
Oh, Korea also has a fascinating history with video games because not many consoles really released in Korea. And for consoles that did, they had a limited library, but online gaming, especially mobile gaming, is huge in Korea. Like, they actually take esports very seriously. This is the whole internet cafe thing.
They have a lot of really unique, like, exclusive game consoles over there.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of them, but it's kind of outside of my realm of expertise.
Yeah, I don't remember any of their names, but there's one that's like kind of an NES clone that actually has some pretty decent games on it.
I read an article once about a Russian NES clone that I think it's called the Dendy. Ooh, look at yawn. The Dendy has a weird and fascinating history if you read about it. Because the guy who created the Dendy knew that it was a bootleg console when he was building it, but he built it as an official, like, distribution of NES games,
Huh.
and actually managed to briefly get a partnership with Nintendo to publish NES games with the actual NES in Russia, but it didn't last very long. Until Nintendo finally established the Nintendo of Russia, at least.
Yeah. I guess that worked as a temporary. I mean, a lot of companies did that. In India, the NES was the Samurai.
I actually didn't know that. I didn't even know it released there.
Oh yeah, I only figured that out because a guy I follow on Instagram bought one and to fix it up because apparently they're all in absolutely garbage condition now.
Jesus.
As in, just due to the natural air moisture, they rust like completely.
God.
Yeah. So yeah, the guy fixed up like 2 of them. They're exactly the same as an NES, except their cartridges are kind of more of a